Kia ora, welcome to Wacky Wednesday. I'm Gorgeous Girl.
And I'm Storm Shadow. Today on Strange Sightings we have a discovery of a new country. Big Bad Wolf is arrested and SpongeBob is poisoned by a pickle. But first up,
a new country called Candyland has been discovered by Alice, a young 9-year-old adventurer. She stumbled across Candyland when she was looking for her pet rabbit. As she reached down a hole, she tumbled into the center of the earth and was amazed at what she saw. She described the place as a field of candy, chocolate rivers, and talking flowers. Lollipops wearing clothes made out of licorice came to greet her. The animals were made of some kind of candy floss as they bounced up and down in the field of sparkles. The lollipops seemed rather friendly and appeared to want to make friends with Alice, or so it seemed. Here's our on-the-spot reporter, Handsome Hunk.
Hello, I'm Handsome Hunk, and here we have Alice who discovered this amazing country. Hi Alice, and thanks for joining us today. What an amazing discovery, Alice. And what were you thinking when you were falling down the rabbit hole?
I thought I was going to die, I really did, but then I fell into this big clump of ice cream. I had to eat my way out, burp.
Did you speak to any of the lollipops?
Yes, the licorice lollipop may have said, "You are a very strange lollipop alien. You have eaten too much ice cream to have tea in our candy palace. So we have arranged a picnic under the gooey gumdrop tree where we would like to eat you."
Oh no, how did you escape?
I ran away to Sugarcone Mountain, which had a magic door. I clicked my red shoes twice. The door opened and my house was on the other side. I hope the lollipop people didn't follow me.
Thanks, Alice, and that's all from me. Now back to you, Storm Shadow, in the studio.
an interesting interview. Thanks, Handsome. And now for something completely different. The Big Bad Wolf was arrested today for destroying 2 houses and breaking and entering a third. The owners of the 3 little pigs were shaking in their bacon. The Big Bad Wolf was found inside with a very sore head. He maintains that he had a terrible cold and was trying to make friends with the pigs. He was sad because they kept on running away. He is now in Big Boy's prison where he's under lock and key. He is pleading his innocence and wants to go home. Now over to our reporter, Ryan Nelson.
Thanks, Shadow. I'm Ryan Nelson, and joining me now is the Big Bad Wolf. Tell me, Mr. Wolf, why did you blow down the straw house?
I didn't. A piece of straw tickled my nose. I let out a big sneeze. It was an accident. All I wanted was to be friends.
So why did you blow down the stick house?
Well, I followed the pigs to say sorry. As I got close to the stick house, I accidentally tripped over and let out a big sneeze. Oh dear, I made a terrible mistake.
So why did you climb down the chimney of the brick house?
I was cold. I didn't think they heard the doorbell. I just wanted to borrow a jumper.
So are you hungry now?
Yes. Yes. You look very tasty. Pasty. Do you have a cold too?
And we're out of time. Over to you, Gorgeous.
Thanks, Ryan. And now for something completely different. The first case of the dreaded suds has been reported this winter. Mr. SpongeBob SquarePants was walking along the beach when he stood on the dreaded poisonous pickle, which gave him the case of the suds. Immediately he turned purple and started to blow bubbles. The suds was confirmed when he developed the typical symptoms of toe jam, smelly armpits, and hair growing out of his nostrils. He was whisked off to hospital. He is now in isolation with other SUD sufferers while they continue to look for a cure for this problem. Let's cross to our on-the-spot reporter who has more information. Over to you, Oddfellow.
Thanks, gorgeous girl. I'm Oddphil, and joining me now, SpongeBob himself. Tell me, SpongeBob, why did you trip over the pickle plant?
It was dark. I tripped over a rock and onto the poisonous pickle plant. I was pickled. Da 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 da.
Did it hurt?
You bet your bananas it did. Mr. Plankton just laughed, but my good friend used his sonar shoe phone to dial 111.
Have they found a cure yet?
Well, they're talking about putting me through the ringer to squeeze out the suds. Sounds a little painful to me. In the meantime, they are serving lots of crappy pancakes topped with maple syrup, so I am pretty happy.
Thanks for your time, SpongeBob. Now over to you, Thermo, with the weather update. Yeah!
Kia ora. Let's take a look at tomorrow's
Weather.
In the south there has been heavy rain, particularly over the new country of Candyland. There is no longer a threat of flooding from the Chocolate River, allowing the licorice lollipops to return to their homes. Still a little sticky in places as the river returns to its normal level. In the north, the thunder still rages over the Big Boy's prison as the big bad wolf hurricane creates havoc. Residents are locking themselves indoors as the hurricane continues to blow down trees and smaller buildings. It has been reported that a local piggery has been badly damaged. In the east, there is particularly concerned about temperatures as high as 40 degrees, as this is particularly good for growing conditions for the poisonous pickle plant, which give the dreaded suds. Heavy clouds are predicted over the next week, which should bring the high temperatures down to 20 degrees. In the west, sunshine is normal, so that's where I'm heading. That's all from me now.
Good night, Fantasy Land, and catch you tomorrow.
Back to the news desk with Gorgeous Girl and Storm Shadow.
Thanks, Thermo. We'll be sure to wrap up warm in Fantasy Land tomorrow. Well, folks, that's all from us too.
We hope you've enjoyed the show. We wish you all a pleasant evening. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next time.
From the whole team at Wacky Wednesday, goodbye, in order.
Ladies and gentlemen. Roll the camera. Okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we feature an interview with a very peculiar-looking gentleman.
Scene 1, take 1.